I know a lot of you guys following me are creators yourselves, and I'm not one to gatekeep, so this is how I built my own website to host my other social media links to other platforms. And if you don't understand what I mean, let me just show you. On my YouTube description, you can click the link in my bio, and look at that. We have a page with all my other links, so we can go and follow myself on all platforms that I am on. This is basically that one website you have to pay a subscription for, but it's free. Not technically free, but a lot cheaper. Using Claude to build things like this is not hard at all. You literally just tell it the idea you want, and then get the products back, and then just keep telling it to refine the things that you want in the product, and then you just keep bouncing back and forth until you're happy with what the final product is. So the prompt I gave it was, build me a website I can use to serve as my own social media link hosting site. I want to be able to paste the link to this site in my bios across social media and route followers to my accounts on other platforms. And then I gave it the URLs of the 3 things I wanted. I wanted YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And this is the perfect part of the video to tell you guys, if you're not following me on all 3 of those platforms, you can click the link, go to those 3 platforms and follow me there. You can literally test this yourself. I then gave it the profile picture and a description or the bio I wanted it to display. I was running into an issue trying to get the profile picture into the actual site, but we got it figured out. Do some more work, refining, and then we get this. So if we open up content tools, we can go to Luke from Canto, and here is the site built out. We have my profile picture, my handle, the description, and every link works. You get the gist. Now, talking to Claude is not enough to actually make this deployable to the public for people to actually use, right? So I'm going to show you the next 2 steps. You're going to want to open up GitHub, create an account if you don't have one, open up a new repository, name it whatever your handle is, social media, create it. So this is what mine looks like, Luke from Canto Socials, and you'll see there's different files that you guys don't have in there yet. You do have the HTML file, however, so add that in there. Go back to Claude and ask for an index, HTML, a package JSON, and a railway JSON. You can also add your profile picture as an avatar. This was the workaround that I had to do to get the profile picture to show correctly. If you are lost in any of this process, just ask Claude for help. You can literally tell Claude, hey, I'm watching this guy on TikTok explain to me how to build my own website, but I'm confused and he's talking about blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Claude will be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. This is what you need to do, blah, 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 blah. It's literally that simple. So after you're done talking to Claude and your repository looks like mine, you have a README, an avatar, an index, the HTML, that is the actual site, package, and railway, you are ready to deploy to Railway. So same deal, you're going to want to go to Railway, make an account if you don't have one, create a new project. I already have this folder of projects here, and this is mine for this website. So after you start a project, or a folder for projects rather, I don't really know what we would call this collection of things, you want to click add in the top right, and then go to GitHub repository, and you're going to find the repository we just built in GitHub. Make sure your GitHub account is connected to your Railway. Click on that repository, and if you've done everything right, it should be good to go and deployed successfully. And so the final step to get the actual link to put in your bio, you're going to open up settings, scroll down to networking, and there will be an option right here to generate a domain. If you want a custom domain and you've paid for the actual domain through some service, you can enter the DNS information right here. But otherwise, make sure your project name is what you want the actual site to pull up as. Okay, so I have Luke from Canto Socials. So the URL is lukefromcantosocials.production.uap. So when we click it, we are now on the site. So yeah, guys, that was my breakdown on how to build a social media platform hosting site, I guess you would call it. Now, I will be real, there are 2 expenses with this, but it's still cheaper than the subscription you would pay month over month for, some website service to do this for you. First off is Claude. Claude is $20 a month. I use it for school. I'm using it to build other things like this, so I am okay with paying for $20 a month for Claude. And honestly, I think for what Claude can do, like, I literally just built my own website so I didn't have to pay $15 a month to a subscription service. So that in itself was worth the $20 in my opinion. I think Claude could be charging way more for what you're actually able to do with it, okay? Like, people would pay $500 a month if they charge that. The second expense is Railway. Railway is a metered service, meaning you pay as you go, and the more you use it, the more it will charge you, but if you're not using it at all, you're good. Personally, I've been running multiple projects for months, and I paid $10 total using this service. So, yeah. If you guys thought that was cool, or if you're looking for more ideas of things to build using Claude to help better your life in any way, follow me for more because I'm in the same boat with you guys.